Hi everyone, this is Aaron for Zollotech. We're going to take a look at the Droid Bionic Lapdock. I've been trying to get my hands on one of these for quite some time. I was finally able to do it. These are $299 on contract. So you have a 2-year contract with a Bionic, and you can get this for $300. And in some cases, I've heard of people getting rebates for $100 also. So it makes it much less expensive than the Atrix, which is the Atrix Lapdock, which is fairly similar to this. So let's go ahead and take a look at the box. Basically fits the Bionic. From what I've read elsewhere, it doesn't fit anything else. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit tricky to cut, but we'll try and manage here. There we are. Let's see if we can open this up. There we are. Okay. There we go. So let's see if we can open it up here. Now it's 11.6 inches, I guess the screen is, and it weighs in at about 2.4 pounds. So here is the laptop dock. Let's see. We have, looks like a microfiber cloth to clean the screen with. And I want to see how usable this is, because while I'm not really sure, it's a case for the power supply. So while I don't think that these are yet ready for prime time, I do think they may be the future. I think it's a great idea that I can carry a phone around with me, which I'm going to turn on now to save time here. Can carry a phone around with me. So here we have an AC adapter to, well, I wish it was USB, but it's probably not powerful enough, being that USB is just 5 volts. So we have just a normal adapter here on the end. Go ahead and take this out here. Oh, it's pretty thin. And then we have some documentation, user guide. So let's set the box aside, move things out of the way, and take a look at the lapdock itself. Let's see here. Wow, this is really thin. I didn't expect it to be this thin. I guess it really doesn't need to be thick, but I just wasn't expecting it to be that thin. So here's the laptop dock itself. You can see how thin it really is. On the back here we have, looks like for our power cord, maybe some speakers here, USB, again speakers. On the bottom, it's really nicely made. It reminds me a little bit of the Galaxy Tab with the plastic and aluminum. But we've got some feet here. This thing folds out for the laptop, or for the Droid rather. And then on this side, nothing. On the front, a little battery button. So let's go ahead and open it up here. It's a little bit small, you can see here, but for a computer with a full-size keyboard, keys feel pretty good. Phone is on. Let me see how this works here. I tried to get one of these for the Atrix. I hadn't used one of these before. It says tap twice on the LED to turn the trackpad on and off. Then it says press button on the front of the device to check the battery. So let's go ahead and peel this off. They really want you to read that. Okay, so here's the phone itself. Let's see if we fold this up. See what this says back here. Okay, so it says tap once to check the battery status. We have 3 lights in the front. Looks like that's all there is. So we do have some charge. Let's go ahead and plug this in the back here. There we go. Guess that's how that works. Got the LED. It says no signal input HDMI. Let's go into the phone. It took a moment to boot up, and the phone actually reset when I first plugged it in. But here we have our different applications, and the neat thing is this feels really nice. It's well built. The keys feel a little bit different than I'm used to, but this is all aluminum. Feels really solid. It has a nice rubber gasket around this, kind of like a MacBook does. Feels pretty good. And then as you can see, there's the Bionic behind it. And this is the phone and everything. So let's go ahead and minimize that. And let's see how this works. We'll open Firefox. We'll go to Zollotech and see how well it works. It's going to take a moment here. We have Facebook. It says we've got some email up here. Hotmail messages. Just minimize that for now. Waiting for Firefox. Now, I don't expect this to be super fast, but it's neat that I have a whole screen controlled by my phone, which is really nice. There we go. There's Firefox. It did take a moment. Oh, it looks like I opened 2 instances of it. Let's see. There we go. Let's go to Zollotech. See what kind of response we get. And it says the future of mobile computing. Yeah, I think there's some truth to that. So we'll go to my site, see how it looks. Pretty good. Just changed my logo. Want to know what you guys think of it. I like it, but want to know what you guys think. Updated it, made it look a little nicer, I think. So, no 2-finger scrolling, it looks like. I'll have to play around with that a little more. Let's see how it scrolls. A little bit choppy. But I'm going to play with this for a while, see what kind of response we get, see how usable it is, and, you know, see what it's like to use over time. I think it's really neat. It's a great idea, and it's the Lapdock for the Droid Bionic. Pretty nice. We'll see what kind of battery life we get and everything over time, and overall, it looks pretty neat. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and do that. This is Aaron. I'll see you next time.